All right, one last story and we'll get out of here. This is the coup de grace of the evening.
All right, let's do this one. This is something.
This is a Chris Aiken submitted story. Where did this come from?
I think Toby from the Middle East, maybe.
Okay.
One of our guys sent me this. I don't remember which one, though.
This was too good to pass up.
Oh, yeah. This one. I couldn't believe it. I'm not usually shocked.
Shocked and outraged.
I wasn't outraged by this, but I'll be damned if I wasn't shocked. Were you shocked when you saw this?
I wasn't shocked so much as like horrified. Horrified!
This was one of those stories that actually made all the words come true.
Yeah.
We always make fun of it, but this is like unbelievable.
This is almost disgust.
Almost? There's no almost in my book. This is straight up the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
Right. Morgue worker arrested after giving birth to a dead man's baby. A morgue worker. Kansas City, Missouri, a 26-year-old morgue worker was arrested this morning after a DNA test revealed that her newborn child was a result of a necrophiliac intercourse with a man she was supposed to autopsy. So this guy dies with a hard-on, and this chick rides his dick. What I want to know is, how did the semen get out of his nuts?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
Ugh.
How did that happen?
Could they still... There's no way that it could still squirt, is there?
I wouldn't think so. And how long does semen last? I mean, what is the viability of a sperm after somebody dies?
Well, maybe he was fresh.
Again, that's what I'm saying. How long does it last?
Oh, she put his balls in a fucking warm cup or something to keep them warm. A bowl of water or something. Float his nuts in there, keep him warm while she rides his dick.
This is like Caitlin Bree in Clerks.
It really is. Except this is worse. At least Caitlin didn't know she was fucking a dead guy.
She was fucking a dead guy in a dark bathroom.
Yeah. This broad had a baby from a dead guy.
Yeah, she got this guy, this corpse impregnated her.
In the history of mankind, as long as there's been human beings, do you think there's 10 babies born from a dead body?
Well, I was surprised that there was even one.
This is unfucking believable.
Right. Jennifer Burrows, an assistant pathologist with the Jackson County Medical Examiner Services, is accused of having sex with, drumroll please, dozens of corpses over the course of the last 2 years. Dozens.
Holy cow.
Dozens. That implies 24 or more.
Yeah.
Or 25 or 6 to 4.
She rode 24 dead dicks.
Yeah, or more.
Or more, at least 24.
It says dozens. That's dozens. Plural.
So that could be like 4 dozen.
It could be 2 dozen. It could be 2 dozen or more.
She rode a football team of dead dicks.
Well, what I want to know is in the investigation, how did they find out that she rode dozens?
She had to tell them.
Had to.
She had to tell them.
Does every guy die with a hard-on?
No. As somebody that used to work in the fucking world of the morgue and crematory, I can tell you they certainly do not.
Well, how did she ride dozens of dicks?
I don't even know how that could be. I mean, I worked at a morgue / crematory, and there were always people going in and out of the room. You know, I always had to go into the room to get paperwork and, deliver stuff.
Sure.
And, shit like that. I don't know how she found time to fuck 50 dead guys.
Well, how did she fuck 50 dead guys?
I don't know. I can't even fathom how this could have happened.
Okay.
Look at her picture. She looks like she might be half dead.
Yeah, sure.
Look at that. She doesn't sleep much, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. So anyway, she's accused of having sex with dozens of corpses over the course of the last 2 years, a behavior which led to the birth of a baby boy on January 7th.
Oh, my God.
According to the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department, her baby is the son of a man who died in a car accident on March of 2015 and whose body was supposed to be autopsied. They alleged that Miss Burrows sexually abused more than 60 other dead bodies belonging to males from the ages of 17 to 71.
Oh, gross.
She's fucking the dead.
She likes it. She likes a good cold hard dick.
Apparently she does.
Jesus.
We opened an investigation about this case in October after we informed that the suspect may have been sexually abusing corpses.
Yeah. How'd they get wind of that?
I don't know.
I'm sure no one complained.
We accumulated enough evidence over the last few months. How do you... See, I have such a... I got to know more. It's just, how do you accumulate evidence? How do you do that? I mean, these people are supposedly in the ground within like 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
So how do they accumulate evidence?
Throw in a guy that's not really dead.
Okay.
Just laying there, she starts fucking him. Hey, what are you doing?
Every other week, they dress a police officer as the dead guy and send him to the morgue. See if she fucks you, dude.
Yeah, this is your assignment.
Right.
Play dead.
Yeah.
No, but that's my wife's job.
We accumulated enough evidence over the last few months to obtain a warrant for a paternity test on her newborn son. It confirmed our suspicions.
Yeah.
How did they get suspicions to begin with?
I don't know.
That the father of her child was indeed a 57-year-old veterinarian from Texas who was driving through the country when he had a fatal car accident.
Damn.
All the evidence that we have gathered suggests that he had never met Miss Burrows before his demise and that he was already dead when the baby was conceived. How bad does this guy look after a car accident?
Yeah, well,
it's like fucking Frankenstein.
I guess you can really get the positions that you want when you can maneuver any part of the body.
Yeah, I know, but you got to imagine that if somebody is killed in a car accident, they've sustained some pretty serious injuries.
Yeah.
So what did this guy look like when she was fucking this guy?
Do you think all of them had a head?
You gotta wonder.
Honestly.
He had some kind of major skull fracture and a big scar down the front of his face, and she's like, Frankenstein, fuck me.
Found a guy that was missing an arm, threw on a Def Leppard record and fucked his brains out.
How terrible is this?
Horrible.
There are currently no laws, state or federal, governing or explicitly outlawing the practice of necrophilia, since the corpse is considered human remains and no longer living. Therefore, It is technically legal in the state of Missouri, and Miss Burrows' actions are judged as a indecent treatment of a corpse.
All right, well, good.
I think she treated him pretty well.
Yeah, probably better than the corpses before she was hired.
Sure.
They didn't get any of that special treatment.
Get this. She is facing a total of 158 charges, including indecent treatment of a corpse, disorderly conduct, indecent exposure, and possession of illegal drugs.
My goodness.
So she goes, I'm going to shoot up some heroin and I'm going to fuck this dead dick.
Wow.
Maybe she just shot up the dick with like a Viagra or something.
Yeah.
Maybe she raised the dead.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
The psychologists and experts that were interviewed were divided in their interpretation of Miss Brown's case. Some, like Professor Isabella Ramirez of the University of Missouri, believe that the young woman was suffering from a psychosis and had at least partially lost contact with reality.
Really?
You think?
Wow, they needed a study to find that out?
Nobody fucks the dead.
What?
I think she's crazy. I do too. Okay.
You're kidding.
My assessment is finished.
Tests.
My assessment is finished here.
You know, I think we're going to need some more testing. Jesus.
Others like Dr. Gerald Porter, a well-known psychologist and expert in sexual disorders associated with the Institute of Psychological Sciences, believe that the accused is clearly compulsive necrophilia. Yeah, I guess if you fuck 60 dead guys, you're a compulsive necrophiliac.
Right.
I don't think any study or research is required there.
Right.
And that her choice of profession was inspired by her sexual deviation in the first place. You know what? I'm going to go to morgue school because I want to fuck the dead.
Well, that's a good reason. That's certainly a lot better than you want to put them back together.
Why are you here? Well, I feel it's a real humanitarian effort to bury the dead in a very dignified manner. Why are you here? I just want to fuck them, dude.
Yeah. There's something hot about fucking someone cold.
I just want to fuck them.
I want to see what happens when I put my hot pussy on that cold cock.
That's my scientific experience. How dare you criticize me for being a scientist myself?
Yeah.
All seems to agree, however, that the 26-year-old woman was suffering from mental problems and that she will probably register a plea of insanity.
What?
Yes.
No, I say don't accept the plea.
I was insane at the time.
No way.
So not only am I insane, but I'm a mother too.
Yeah.
My mom's been fucking a dead guy for a long time.
Yeah.
Isn't that Randall? He said,
yeah.
He said, I know a woman who fucked a dead guy. I call her mom.
Can you just imagine this kid? The kid, the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, how long was your dad? When did your dad die? He died before I was
I was even conceived.
He died shortly before I was conceived.
My mom fucked him to death. At least that's what I was told.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you fucking go to school with that? I'm the baby of a dead man.
Yeah. Dead man walking.
My mom fucked a corpse. Now here I am.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
Yeah.
Pass that bong.
Yeah. You got to deal with me, pal.
Yeah. Holy shit.
That's a messed up story to say the least.
I love it.
I can't logistically even get my head around that.
Yeah. I don't know how that works. And to be honest, I don't think I want to.
Sure.
Have no interest in knowing.
That is just bizarre.
Yes.
All right. That's going to do it.
All right. Awesome.
That's been quite a show.
Yeah, we did well tonight.
Everybody's checking in tonight and so on and so forth. So it's been good.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, we didn't have any guests or anything, so I don't have anyone to thank except for my good friend Chris Aiken and, of course, the fans.
Yeah, and of course, we got to thank Toby and the scholars over there in the Middle East, though.
Of course.
They were helpful. They helped us with our language.
Sure.
That was helpful.
Magnus and Toby.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
And, of course, Norge.
And Norge.
With his farting story.
Yeah, that was... Jeez, what a show.
Disgusting.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think the only way to leave the evening tonight is to leave you with some typo negative.
Okay.
I think Christian woman probably would be appropriate.
Or loved you to death.
Yes.
Either one is very appropriate.
Right.
All right, let's get out of here.
It's disgusting.
Yep.
Wow. I mean that's just bizarre.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
All right. I'm going to leave you from some of the bloody kisses. I'm going to leave you with some Christian woman.
Okay.
So until next Saturday night, this is Neely along with my very good friend.
Chris Hagan.
And we're gone.
Bye, kids.